Hello, so part 4 of this story I'm telling's origin story, and yes, I am in my orange workout clothes and orange Cape Cod hat, so enjoy the orange, one of my favorite colors. I realized that I started telling you this story and didn't really give you context, didn't really tell you why I was telling it. Yes, there are things that are happening that are troubling to me and all of that, but so what? Well, I don't do this often, so why am I on here doing this? And I think I have a way of telling you that will connect with you, that will be relevant to you too. Or at least I'm going to try, right? We all have this through line that we call the story of our lives. It's a story that we tell ourselves to make sense of whatever this is, life, existence, our journey, to give it meaning. All right. We pick things from our past, things we've done, events that happened, thoughts we may have had, decisions we made, etc., that we think have value to our core identities, that help shape who we are and what we want to do with our lives, etc. And we use those to move forward to the next things, the next phase of life, and to make decisions about how you want to spend your time and your money and your energy and all of that stuff. But what if we're wrong? What if the things we chose to give meaning to from our past were not the right things, where they're telling us the wrong story? They're not telling us the story of our core identities, but some identity we forced upon ourselves to give us some meaning at all so that we move forward, and maybe tuned out the fact that there was a deeper core meaning that had little or nothing to do with those things that you gave weight to from the past. And worse than that, and this is where it ties into what's going on with me, what if some of those things you chose to give meaning to aren't even true? That you're remembering them incorrectly, or they happen in a different way, or they didn't happen at all. How does that affect your identity and your future and the story that you're telling about your life? This is what's been happening to me with these, false memories coming up and all of this, where the story that I've been telling myself is sort of unraveling. And at this age, at any age, honestly, that's kind of a troubling and unsettling thing. And it really makes you feel like I don't know what I did that had meaning and where I'm going next. And it's painting a picture that doesn't even mesh with any of that, at least not in the way I thought it did, and creating things that couldn't even really be possible in my head. And it's changing my, thoughts of the future, I guess you could say, but more so the thoughts of the past, which of course that's connected. And I'm jumbling because it makes me nervous, and I know there's a lot more to say, and I want to keep these short. So next time, in the 5th part of the story, origin story, I'm going to give you more detail as to which other memories I found happened differently than I thought they did. And maybe if I can figure it out, some insight into this new story that it's trying to tell. Thank you for listening.